Month, we take the opportunity to honor the achievements and experiences of people with all types of disabilities and embrace each person's uniqueness.
Yeah, so Johnny Munoz is a local DJ who embodies strength and confidence and who can teach us all a lesson on self-love, a positive attitude, and determination.
Shock, Slick, Rick, Snoop Dogg, Daddy Dog, Snoop Dogg.
DJ Johnny Munoz favors West Coast rap. What's your favorite part about just the experience of DJing?
Showing the world that no matter what you do, no matter what type of disability you have, you're blind, you're in a wheelchair, no matter what, you can just do anything you put your mind to.
To the delight of his fans, he's also a mariachi performer, singer, and guitar player. After a professor at Cal Poly and fellow students took him under their wing.
I've done solo, I've done mariachi bands. They lose it when I perform. They're like, oh my God, he's blind. How's he going to play? You know, because they go in with the mentality of like, he's not going to be able to do this. You know, people do that all the time. And I love those people. I love those people who judge. Don't judge a book by its cover.
When your life don't work like they used to before.
His will to take on any challenge started at birth when his mother, a janitor, introduced him to the world.
She did what she had to do, you know. She threw me on her back and was like cleaning everything and having like my hand over her so that way I can feel her like movements as a kid and things like that. So she didn't treat me like me being blind. She treated me like a normal child. You know, one thing I always tell people is like, try to treat your kid as normal as you can get. You know, encourage him to do something, encourage him to like get out there.
I was about 4 or 5 when I realized he was blind. You know, people would look at us and I would always wonder why, and then I realized, you know, oh man, my brother's blind, you know, but that didn't stop him from anything. He's Johnny. We treated him the same way we would treat my other brothers.
Albert is one of Johnny's 7 siblings, buoying the challenges he constantly takes on, including a twin sister who was also born with poor vision, but corrected it through surgery and is now a biochemistry PhD candidate.
Johnny does it all. He goes rock climbing, skydiving, rides his bike from time to time. You know, he's not your average blind kid.
Albert even helps Johnny throw massive parties for the visually impaired, harnessing the power of social media.
When he said, hey, I'm throwing a party, I didn't think like they would all be blind, you know? So when they started showing up one by one, I'm like, okay. I'm like, hey, Johnny, how many people did you invite? And he's like, a couple hundred. And I'm like, what? It just blew my mind, you know? The whole backyard was filled up. They all had talent, from rapping to singing.
Johnny's now working on his degree in psychology and wants to become a mentor for the visually impaired. His zest for life and constant drive to teach others not to let their disability limit them.
Everyone has a disability. Sometimes we don't know about it.
Yeah, everyone's struggling with something.
Yeah, we all are, no matter what. We all are struggling with anything. But sometimes we're too afraid to come out. We're too afraid to get support. We're too afraid to tell people about it.
Found love right where we are.
An amazing person.
Well, I'm a Johnny
right?
fan now. I just
know.
love his spirit. It probably helped having all those siblings who treated you like you were normal and brought you along on all their adventures.
Yeah, and he actually reaches out to other people who are disabled, throws these parties. He takes them out to conquer their fears and do things like rock climbing or whatever they want to do that they're maybe afraid to do alone or to go to social events. He helps guide them through that. So he provides them a lot of support as well. And so we wanted to do something nice for Johnny.
Okay.
So we took him to meet an iconic DJ who he idolizes, Big Boy.
Oh my goodness!
And we surprised him. So take a look at that. All right, Johnny, so what do you think?
It's awesome.
Where do you think we are?
Studio, let's get it!
What studio?
CBS.
We're going in the little doorway right here, okay? All right. Let me sit you down, and I want to introduce you to someone.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your partner, Big Boy. Big Boy's neighborhood up in here. Been dope. Hello.
Awesome.
How you doing, my brother?
Good.
Man, it is a pleasure to have you in the neighborhood, my brother. How long you been DJing, bro?
I've been DJing for like 10 years, man.
10 years?
Yeah.
What's the genre? Do you play everything?
Hey, Snoop Dogg, baby, Pac, you name all the rappers.
Oh, hello.
I always wanted to meet Louis G, man. It's crazy.
Hey, man, Louis G is right over here. Say what's happening to him, man. Slap them hands up, man. Go ahead now. Yeah. What's up?
You know what I've always wanted to do, Big?
What's that?
You gotta play a so sick instrumental, man. I gotta sing to you first.
Oh, really though?
From your head to your toes, out of control, baby, you know.
If I was your man, come on, man.
Every what I do, I'll be coming home
Back to you every night.
doing you right.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. I'm sensing some twin energy between me and Johnny. He was like, okay, turn the music on. I'm ready to perform.
I know. He sees the opportunity,
Yes.
right? Because he got to meet us here. And special thanks to Kalina because she helped set that up, that meeting with Big Boy. And you could just see how ecstatic he was to meet his hero.
You guys, I mean, Rudabeh, we were there. People were crying.
People were crying.
Because they were so moved by what he had to say. And Big Boy and his team just treated him so well. I believe he was there for almost an hour after the interview, just hanging out with all the DJs, getting to, you know, go on the DJ tables and just have some fun. And I mean, it's an incredible story. Rudabeh, you did a great job. His energy is infectious, and he just has such a great attitude.
He really
I'm so
does.
glad that everyone got to see that.
Guys, you two made a dream come true. You really changed a life today. That's amazing.
And
Good
special
job.
thanks to our producer, our executive producer, Angie, who also found Johnny and set the story up. So we're glad he got to have a good day.
I love it. And Big Boy, like the energy. It was just amazing. Great job, everybody. And Johnny, you're incredible. So I want to say they're going to take him back on so he can do some DJ sets for the actual for the radio station. So we'll have to wait and see about that. But I'll keep you posted.
Right now, let's drop a beat for you. Wrap us some traffic, Kalina.
I'm not.